One world, your station.
It's a very, very special day for me. My brother from another mother, Mehta, turns 60 on Sunday, the 29th. And I tell you this, it's time I started twinning with him, which is why the spectacles. But we are twinning, aren't we? That's what it's called.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mickey, I wish you a very, very, very happy birthday. I wish all the positive energy in the world flows into you, my friend. You're stepping into the super 60s. Very important, because this also means 4 decades that pass by like a breeze. And apart from what you've done in the wellness industry, the fact is you're also finishing 51 years. That's over a half century of practicing yoga. Monumental. Talk to me about your feelings.
So actually, I mean, 40 years of my professional career, they've breezed by. I will not say passed by. And truly, I believe that new innings are here to start and to be the Sachin Tendulkar of wellness and bat very well, bat for long, play test series. This is not one-day international. For me, everything is long horizon. For me, everything is permanency. For me, everything is eternity. For a simple reason, although our bodies are mortal, but our spirituality literally will perpetuate forever and ever. So the feeling is great. 40 years of industry, 51 years of yoga, and stepping into 60 with an anatomy of 35, with a physiology of that of 35, that is very exciting. And I would love to twin with you, brother, and make sure you get there soon.
Lovely. Now, I want to come to the fact that 51 years of yoga in ordinary circumstances would make you a yogi.
Yeah.
Are you a yogi, Mickey?
No. I mean, I'm yogi in some senses, but I'm a bhogi. I'm a normal sanskari jivan. So normal guy, So once a journal had written an ascetic in Armani. So not even ascetic. I'd like to be a normal man doing ordinary things, but yes, pursuing extraordinary purpose of life. This is most important because the social impact of your existence is so important. Your contribution to this universe is exactly what you will leave behind. And that contribution in turn will bring about happy souls, happy hearts, happy smiles. And this is the true wealth. So my dad always told me that the biggest wealth on this earth is goodwill. And goodwill is nothing but everything that you do with a clean heart, open heart, and you flow in empathy, you flow in sympathy and compassion. And that's it. You just love every such person on this earth who you know and who you don't.
You're a Fit India Movement champion. It's a very eventful year. Adil Sumariwala, former 100 meters champion of India, president of the Athletics Federation of India, has done the impossible. He's made sure that our athletes get the best, and Neeraj Chopra wins gold at the javelin. You have swimmers like Rehan Pocha who are championing the cause, Viren Raskina with his Olympic gold quest, and you have the original Indian Olympics t-shirt, and you were very proud and you were cheering the Indian Olympians, and that's important.
Yep. So yes, I'm very grateful to the Almighty that I was chosen by the Fit India as one of the champions to send me the color, the Indian Olympics color, and it fitted me so well. I made some videos, cheering videos, which were posted on the handle of Fit India. And most importantly, the pride of whatever we've achieved under the aegis of Adil Sumariwala. And of course, the Sports Authority of India, whatever Kiran Rijiju did in his time was stupendous. And we must thank our PM for great vision and supporting sports, supporting Ayush, supporting Ayurveda, supporting yoga. Everything that India stands for is now India looking up with bright eyes, and we are shining. We are shining.
I have a lot of love for Chef Sanjeev Kapoor as much as I have for you. Both of you are pioneers in your respective fields. I mean, when there was no celebrity chef, there was Sanjeev Kapoor. And I'm so pleased the two titans, you from fitness and wellness and him from diet and food, are coming together. Talk to me about Immunity Plus, Mickey.
So I had called this book Immunity for Humanity when I started writing. Then when I approached Sanjeev and I said, Sanjeev, I'd like to have food contribution from you because you're the stalwart of this industry. And I look up at you with a lot of awe, respect and regard. And truly, Hrishi K, you must know that the amount of knowledge, science and information and philosophy Sanjeev has, I doubt any other chef in this world would. He studied our ancient scriptures so well when it comes to food, spices, condiments, and Ayurveda. So he said, Mickey, I would be happily, contributing to this, and let's do it. So this happened a year and a half back, and here we are. Now the book is going to be launched very soon, hopefully in the first week of September. The cover is out. I've sent you the cover. I'm sure you will be happy seeing it.
Now, I'm a firm believer that you cannot be an island on your own, and you have lived your life like that. Amongst your notable collaborations, as you enter the Super 60, is your collaboration with Dr. Ali Irani. I have these wonderful memories of seeing the great Sunny Gavaskar on the pitch and Dr. Ali Irani running out there to give him some physio. Mohammad Asaduddin, all the great players, if they had a niggle, it was Dr. Irani with the Indian cricket team with his bald pate, getting them quick on the pitch. And here are you collaborating with this great man. Talk to me about this collaboration, your medical research paper, please.
So Dr. Ali Irani has been my friend, philosopher, mentor, my guide, my elder brother. It was in the year 1988. I'd gone for a conference organized by Swati Piramal. And B.K. Sayangarji and Dr. Ali Irani was speaking there. And I was in shock and awe listening to both of them. And I made them both my heroes. And then, of course, I caught up with Dr. Ali Irani and we started doing a lot of work. And for my research paper on immunity for humanity, I went and approached him and I said, I need your help because he has a setup. He has a hospital running and he's helped so many people get PhD. So he was very, very kind and happy. And of course, it took us 18 months to write this paper. And finally, the paper is published. And it is UGC, University, Grant Commissions, they have endorsed it. And it's become a thorough medical paper. And of course, my first medical journal was published in 2017, the monumental code Vedic Wisdom. That was on mind science. And that was by a USA-based journal called Science Vision. So, and the third paper we are working on with Dr. Ali Irani is on breath and its manifestations, especially for the geriatrics. And this is going to be very interesting because we are going to try and prove that with conscious breathing, reversal of ailments and reversal of aging is possible.
Wonderful. In an era where everybody is obsessed with health and fitness for the youth, for Gen Z, for millennials, you're going back to the true fountain of wisdom, which is the geriatrics. And you're concentrating on our senior citizens and getting them active again. Mickey, my love for Parsis is very well known. All my closest friends are excellent Parsis. We've already mentioned two of them in this interview. Adil Sumariwala, Riyan Pocha. I'm going to mention another global Parsi, somebody else who's really given us such acclaim in the international front, and that's Adar Poonawala, and what he's done for vaccinations in the Poonawala family and the Serum Institute of India. And you, as fate or fortune would have it, met him just 5 days before the lockdown. You want to recount what really happened?
So yes, he had invited me over to the Serum Institute and he wanted to engage with me for wellness for his family. And we, chalked out the whole plan path before us. And we had a very long meeting. And on the departure, he said that, Mickey, you must start doing a lot of work on immunity because I spoke to him about the mental health paper, which I published. He said that would be very interesting. And I literally took it up from there. And once the lockdown happened, I started working on the book and on the paper. So my gratitude to him. God willing, I'll be meeting him very, very soon and taking our project ahead.
Just earlier this month, on the auspicious occasion of India's Independence Day, you launched Freedom from Fat. And this really is part of your stepping into 60. Would you tell us about that, please?
Yeah, so, when I spoke to the Tata Sky people, so Adarsh Gupta, Brilliant Living, he runs Brilliant Living. He has the highest bank of fitness coaches in the world. And thousands of hours of fitness workouts. So he told me that, Vicky, let me give you a gift. So he said, on the Independence Day, we launched a program called Freedom from Fat. This was on the, 75th Independence anniversary of India. And Freedom from Fat has become very, very successful. And most importantly, that show is doing very, very well on Tata Sky. And very soon it will be on various other OTT channels as well. So this is all about losing 8 kilos in 4 weeks. And my book, Lose Weight, Gain Shape, is all about that. So we have a 4-week of workout plan. We have a 4-week of yoga plan. We have a 4-week of nutrition plan, 4-week of meditation plan, and 4 weeks of affirmations and philosophies.
Sounds absolutely sublime.
Yeah.
Now, many, many congratulations. There's a brand new 360 degrees holistic health healing center at Boulevard Desai Road, Mahalakshmi Chambers in South Mumbai, known as Warden Road back in the day. You want to tell me about this? I've seen some pictures of it. Looks absolutely smashing. Please fill us in.
Yes. So what happened to the gym industry? In my knowledge, most of the gyms have packed up. So for very many companies who had hundreds of gyms, they all have packed up and they all have moved online. Of course, standalone gyms have survived, and even the big companies have, cut their business size down to almost 10-15%. So I had no choice but to also pack up my around 15 plus gyms. And it was an opportunity to reinvent myself. So every crisis comes with an element of an opportunity to create something new. So being an eternal optimist, I said, why not move? So I moved my business to digital first. I started doing a lot of webinars, workshops, and consultations in the last 2 years. And then I said, why not start a holistic health healing center? Because now medicine, everybody wants to run away from, and immunity is what everybody wants to embrace. So this center in particular is going to be more focused on senior citizens. But of course, we are going to serve from 8 to 80. And our focus is going to be harmony of hormones. Our focus is going to be immunity for humanity, grow tall with Mickey Mehta, lose weight, gain shape, sports excellence. And we are going to cover everything that a human requires to be healthy, healed, and become whole.
Beautiful. Now, there's a project that's very close to your heart, and I'm absolutely intrigued. Intrigued because it also involves my brothers Salim and Suleiman, the music composer duo. It also involves my old friend Bosco from Bosco Caesar, and also one of the pioneers. I really believe that the goods and service tax, which is the GST, has been at the forefront of the financial revolution of this country. And the Joint Commissioner of GST is also involved. Please tell us about the Delphic Games of Greece.
So, I got educated myself on this. So as there was Olympics of games, and the games, which means sports. So in Greece was also born Delphic Games of Art and Culture. Now the Delphic Games of Art and Culture truly was an international movement. And this was not about grading who comes first, who comes second, who gets the gold. This is about appreciating. This is about participating, collaborating, exchange of cultures, exchange of art. So yes, the Delphic movement has reached India, and I've been appointed being the holistic health chair of the same in Maharashtra. And I'm going to be taking this forward. And these people, of course, Bosco Caesar is a part of it, and Salim Suleiman, they are a part of it. Dr. Ali Rani is a part of it. Hema Malini ji was there. My friend Paresh Rawal had come, and we had such a great time. And this movement is going to be a wave, a tsunami of change, especially when it comes to art, culture, poetry, literature. And I'm going to be presenting to the world yoga as an art and Ayurveda as a culture, and how this can become an art of life, art of living. I mean, thanks to the likes of Baba Ramdev and Shri Ravi Shankar and Sadhguru ji, Ma Hansa ji, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi ji, and our BK Sainga ji, we are now enriched with this ancient Sanatan Dharma civilized culture. And this is our export. This is our true wealth. So it's my opportunity to exhibit, demonstrate this art and culture of yoga and Ayurveda to this world, and make it very relatable to our fellow youngsters.
As we step into 60, Mickey, your wonderful landmark, community-related and social impact causes, it's very important for us to understand that at times of emergency, whether it's 2611 or the pandemic, it is our frontline workers, the Mumbai police, the fire department, the disaster management unit, and our medical workers who have come to the fore. And you've constantly been giving back and offered your services absolutely free of cost to the institutions. Let's spend a little time on social impact and community-related activities, please.
So yes, it's been almost a decade that I've been engaged with Maharashtra Police. So IPS officers, constabulary, and working with some of the senior police inspectors. I also have, I would not say donated or invested. I have helped 2 police stations put up proper gyms. One was at Gamdevi police station, and one is at Special Protection Unit branch. So, I picked up equipment from my friends' homes and discarded gym equipment, refurbished it, and I made sure that these people get it to use it. So I'm working very closely with the Joint Police Commissioner, Joint CP, Vishwas Nagre Patil Saab, also to enter into the mental health of the Mumbai Police and help them relieve a lot of burden and stress of the hours of duty and also the nature of duty. Well, in our past history, when we worked with the commandos of the South Mumbai region, we helped them, attain good amount of chest and lung power, cardiovascular capacity, and we help people in the constabulary to get rid of asthma, diabetes, blood pressure, etc. So it has been a great journey. And come September, we are going to be training the Mumbai women police constables at the Maharashtra Police Academy at Lonavala. It is a women's police academy. So we are going to be helping them with self-defense. We will help them with yoga, calming of the mind, nutrition, and functional training.
Mickey, as you step into 60, as you get into this eventful phase of your young life, what is your vision? What is your vision, not just for yourself and your friends and family, but for society as a whole? Advice from you, please.
I think my vision is to really make wellness the religion number 1 on this earth, in this universe. Because religions divide and wellness unites, wellness integrates, wellness consolidates, wellness brings you in unison. It creates harmony of sorts. It is an orchestration of a perfect symphony of peace, power, and plenty, prosperity for human beings. My mission would be to have a disease-free world and work for mankind being minus of disease and life full of health and vibrance, health and healing and wholeness. I would say my objective would be to uplift as many poor, downtrodden people. And I always say that use your biceps, or the best exercise of bicep is uplifting the poor, and strong shoulders you will get by taking the responsibility of the underprivileged. So do that a lot, do that work a lot. And finally, the motto, sleep every night with the wish to heal yourself and wake up every morning with a promise to heal the world. And that's the way it is. Keep it as simple as possible. Keep helping and supporting as many humans. I should not use the word health, and because help comes out of an ego-driven statement that I'm bigger than them. But I would say I would like to assist. All humans get in harmony. All humans get in health. All humans get in wholeness. This is true well-being, not just weight loss.
Please follow him on Instagram. It's Mickey_Mehta. Dr. Mickey Mehta on Facebook, and on Twitter, it's @Mickey Mehta. And you could search for him on LinkedIn, Dr. Mickey Mehta. Absolute pleasure. Many congratulations on turning 60 again. And here's to the next 60 years together. Brotherhood and harmony, my friend.
Absolutely. And many, many more to come, Hrishi K. I'm extremely, extremely indebted to you. What a great interview. What a great researcher you are. And what an in-depth guy that you are so accomplished in whatever you do. Thank you so much. You always get the best out of people. And may this world with you and me always get maximized, optimized, and get Mickey-mized.
Thank you, my friend. Take care.
Thank you.
94.3 Radio 1. One world, your station.